Hey everyone, welcome back to eGossip 3.0, where we dive into the moments in entertainment that spark conversation and sometimes controversy. And today we're talking about Scarlett Johansson, an actress who has long balanced the demands of public expectation with her own artistic expression. Recently, a set of topless photos featuring Scarlett reignited debate across social media and entertainment outlets, with reactions ranging from strong support to sharp criticism. And the discussion quickly expanded beyond the images themselves to touch on broader questions about autonomy, media standards, and the treatment of women in Hollywood. What made these photos particularly provocative wasn't the content alone, but the context in which they surfaced, as well as the public's pre-existing perception of Scarlett. Supporters argued that the images were artistic and carefully composed, consistent with a long tradition of fine art photography where the focus is on form, composition, and self-expression rather than sensationalism. They emphasized that the photos reflected confidence, intentionality, and control over her image, highlighting her ability to define her own narrative rather than responding to external pressures or trends. Critics, however, viewed the images differently, with some questioning whether such revealing photos were necessary even for an adult, and others suggesting that a celebrity of Scarlett's influence carries a heightened responsibility in how she presents herself publicly. That debate quickly evolved into a wider cultural conversation about how public figures, particularly women, are judged for decisions regarding their own bodies and the ways media amplifies or distorts those choices. Scarlett Johansson is no stranger to scrutiny and has spoken openly throughout her career about body image, personal autonomy, and the pressures placed on women in the entertainment industry. For many fans, this set of images fits into that ongoing dialogue, signaling an assertion of control and self-expression rather than an attempt to shock or gain attention. The rapid escalation of the discussion illustrates how online reactions can transform quickly, with a single set of photos becoming a cultural flashpoint. Where some viewers saw artistic intention, empowerment, and confidence, others saw excess or provocation, demonstrating the diverse interpretations audiences bring to high-profile figures. Notably, Scarlett did not rush to respond to the backlash, choosing instead to remain silent and let the conversation unfold on its own. In today's media environment, that restraint can be just as powerful as a statement, allowing the focus to remain on her choice and the broader societal conversation rather than on reactive commentary. Ultimately, this controversy highlights more about public perception and societal expectations than it does about Scarlett Johansson herself. It underscores the ongoing tension between personal freedom and public judgment, particularly for women navigating fame and influence, and it serves as a reminder that self-expression, even when bold, will always be filtered through cultural expectations and media narratives. Whether seen as empowering or unnecessary, this moment reinforces how deeply audiences project meaning onto celebrity actions and how those interpretations can evolve into broader debates about artistry, confidence, and control. And that's why this conversation around Scarlett Johansson continues to capture attention here on eGossip 3.0.